Yeah. Yeah. Like what?
Just being a camp. We're doing new things like Catawba Adventures. It's awesome because we get to do things that the traditional campers can't really do. And we're in our own individual groups, so there's not a lot of us. Pretty awesome.
I had 2 little Canaanites this summer, and I sent them separate weeks this summer, which was awesome because I feel like, as with 4 children, it was important for my kids to get a great camp experience, and to send them separate weeks was to give them something individual that was just for them. I have 1 boy out of the 4, and he loved the wild nature of just what surrounds Canaan. Not only is it on an island, but the fact that something was different every day. He got to experience something that we don't get here in suburbia, and we're literally 10 minutes away.
As a parent with a young son, bringing him to a new camp, we were a little nervous, and when you come here, it's just an amazing place. You drive over that bridge, and you're just in a whole nother world. The people here are wonderful. The camp counselors are wonderful.
Camp Canaan's it's good. No video games, no Wi-Fi, nature. The kids come home tired, just have a good time all the time. They're actually out doing stuff, and you guys are like big family. You're a big family. You get to know the kids, you get to know the parents, and I feel comfortable leaving my kids here.
When it came time to choose an activity for our kids this summer, we chose 2 different things. For our oldest, we chose Island Escape, which was, I think, a luau during the week. She got a chance to spend the night, and they played in the pool. She got a chance to meet the goats and all the other creatures. And then we chose Canaan Critters for our son, and he talked nonstop about the goats. But to know that they were both in a small amount of kids, they were within 8 to 10 kids, and that it was focused. The counselor knew their name. I think we prayed for Casey, Liam's counselor, every single night. They had an absolute blast.
Before we started here, we couldn't even get him to go out in our front lawn on the grass with his shoes off. By the time he was here for a few weeks, I'd come to pick him up. He'd have no shirt on. He'd be walking around in the dirt barefoot. Just completely changed him. He loves the outdoors now. It was an amazing summer for our son, and we'll be returning here for many years to come.
We love being part of the Canaan family. It's changed our lives.
My name is Suzanne Martin, and I work with Forest Hill Church, and I am privileged to be a part of a staff that gets to take days away, and we look for locations to do that. So Camp Canaan is a convenient place. It's close by, but we feel like we're hundreds of miles away in the mountains or in the woods.
I work with a kids ministry at Forest Hill, and I've been out here 3 times. Today we're doing a spiritual retreat, and we're just taking some time to pray and walk the property, and it's beautiful. The trails are just gorgeous all along by the river, and we're enjoying that very much. I've been here for a women's retreat before. We went kayaking and just had a great time together.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Clay Goodyear. I am the Vice President of Collections at Williams & Fudge, and talking a little bit about Camp Canaan and what it means to me and our staff and the folks at Williams & Fudge. We have used Camp Canaan for some team building exercises. We've used Camp Canaan for corporate events and parties and family events. We have come out here for we're zip lining, we're out today for some archery tag, which we're excited to experience for the very first time. So Camp Canaan means a lot to Williams and Fudge, and we wholly endorse your use of the property, use of the facilities, and I think you'll have a wonderful time just like we do.
Just hanging out with my friends, learning new things about Jesus. His love endures forever. His love never stops. Even if you do something bad, He always loves you.
Learning about Jesus and God and how they love us forever. That Jesus Christ will stay the same yesterday, today, and forever.
Great counselors, they're very nice. It's the counselors that make this whole thing happen. I want to be a CIT and work my way up to being a real good counselor.
Yeah, CIT, and then I would want to be a senior counselor.